pretty good, I reckon. Well, hey y'all, welcome to a tropical Tuesday on Uncle Bub's Bell Buckle Beer Reviews. And what I got for you today is a beer by one of the best breweries out there, in my opinion. As far as craft brews and unique brews and stuff like that. The Founders Brewing Company, out of, where are they out of? Comstock, Michigan? Is it Comstock? Where are y'all out of? Grand Rapids, Michigan. I always get, I think Bell's Brewery is out of Comstock, but the Founders Brewing Company, man, has just had some awesome brews. I really enjoy their brews. I haven't had a bad one, but they've got a series of brews that is like I don't know. Anyway, it's the Four Giants. The Four Giants by Founders, and they have different kinds of Four Giants. I guess they're like a seasonal brew or something. I don't know a whole lot about it. I had seen Four Giants by Founders. I've seen them on the internet and stuff like that, and I finally found some. And I bought, and it was like it was a hazy brew or something. It was something, I can't remember what it was, but evidently it's not the original, Four Giants. They do different versions. And I found this in a convenience store, and it's called Four Giants Tropical Treasure Tropical Hazy IPA at a 7.5% ABV. So today is a tropical Tuesday on Uncle Bub's Bell Buckle Beer Reviews, and we're going to review this Four Giants Tropical Treasure. I had never heard of this brew. I was in there looking for something different to try, and this was in their single selection there. It's a 24-ounce can, well, 19.2 fluid ounce can. Looked like a 24-ounce can, but it's narrower. Anyway, I got this. I said, I love hazy IPAs. I love Founders. Let's see what we got. So we're going to try this today on a tropical Tuesday on Uncle Bub's Bell Buckle Beer Reviews. I don't know, y'all. I'm kind of weary of cans and stuff. I always like to clean the rim first, and I forgot to clean it before I come out here. So, and it doesn't look like there's anything on it, but I still like to wipe them off and call me weird or whatever. All right, so. Man, I got a strong hop aroma coming right out of the can there. Let's see what we got here. It's a pretty light colored brew. It's going to be hazy. See a little bit of haze in the bottom of it right now. Going to be a hazy brew. Especially when I get down to the bottom, I have to give it a good swish. All right, nice head. Nice hop aroma coming off of it. Ooh, it's got floaties in it. I don't know if y'all can see them or not. I can't see them from this side. If y'all can see them floaties in there. One right there and one right there. Pretty golden brew. Got just a little bit of haze to it. I can still see my hand through it, but I can tell it's hazy. It's got that that substance hanging around in there. Oh man, wow, that head is freaking delicious and rather unusual. I'm not getting any bitterness out of the head. Usually if I can smell those hops, that aroma coming off the head, I can count on having some bitterness in the head as well. This one doesn't have it, y'all. But man, it's got tropical written all over it. Or the flavor is tropical. Now, it doesn't tell me what's on here. Let's see, I don't think. Malt beverage with natural flavors, tropical hazy IPA, da-da-da-da-da. Says it's got 50 IBUs, man. Not in the head, it don't. No. Nothing. And it doesn't tell me what's in it. Now, on the thing here, it's got pineapple and coconut. It's got, well, I guess that's coconut crap. I don't know. I guess that's supposed to be coconuts. But anyway, pineapples and coconut is kind of the drawings that it has on the label there. I guess pineapples and coconuts. I guess whatever. But I'm getting the pineapple flavor, but it's not your typical pineapple flavor. A pineapple typically is very acidic. Got that real strong acid burn. You know what I'm talking about? Acidic, that acid flavor in pineapple. This is like the pineapple flavor without that acidic, you know, twang to it. Well, at least the flavor of the head I'm getting is like that. All right, so I still haven't swished the can yet, but man, that is just a beautiful gold brew. Man, it's pretty. And the haze in it is it's not just cloudy. It's a visible haze. It's like you can see the little particles that make up the haze in this thing. And that's rather unique. Now, it's a little more clear down at the bottom, but up in the top of this glass, you can see the little particles just hanging there, creating the haze. Now, I don't know if y'all can tell it or not on the dadgum camera. I don't know if you can appreciate that. I don't know if I can hold it still enough for you too. But just a beautiful gold brew. Man, that's pretty. And I'm going to have to drink a few sips before I can get the rest of it off in there. Or give the can a good swish. So I'm going to put that up there for now. Let's see. Can's almost too tall to fit in the dadgum camera there. We'll do it like that. I can't. Alright, that looks good enough. So, this Four Giants Tropical Treasure by the Founders Brewing Company out of Grand Rapids, Michigan, at a 7.5% ABV, is for all American workers. Hey, I love and appreciate y'all. Thank you for the hard work that you do to provide for yourselves and your families and pay your own way, just like I do. Cheers, brothers and sisters. Man, that's just smooth as silk. It's freaking delicious, y'all. Dadgum. Okay, so I get the same kind of pineapple flavor that I was getting in the head. I'm getting the pineapple flavor without the acidic taste of pineapple, which sounds a little weird and it's kind of hard to describe that way, but that's what I'm getting. The pineapple flavor without that acidic, that extra, I don't know, is it bromelain or something like that? It's in pineapple. It's something like that, bromelain or something that's in pineapple that gives it that extra acidic note, I believe. Man, this is the pineapple without all that. It's delicious. It's smooth, and just very unique. I got to tell you, it's very unique. I've never had anything quite like it. I've never had pineapple flavor without that acidic, that bromelain, whatever it is, that kind of twang to it. This is good, man. This is really good, really easy to drink. 50 IBUs? I don't think so. I mean, not in my book. I love bitterness, and 50 IBUs is about a third of the way on the bitterness unit scale. I'm just not getting it, y'all. I'm not getting that much bitterness. I'm not getting any. I'm not getting any bitterness. It's got more of a sweetness to it. And when I say that, it's like okay, so the pineapple doesn't have that acidic burn, and I think the sweetness of the pineapple is replacing that, because I'm not getting a sugary sweetness. I'm getting a fruit type sweetness, and it's delicious. And I don't like sugary sweetness in beer, but this has a sweetness to it that's very tolerable, and very delicious. The thing about it is, watch this stuff around your kids. I do believe a kid could drink this. It is very smooth, very easy to drink, very delicious brew. Watch your kids around it. Don't let them get a hold of this, because I think they could drink it. It's not got that bitterness. I don't care if it says 50 IBUs. There's not 50 IBUs in my opinion in this. It's just not bitter at all. I've tasted more bitterness out of like a domestic beer that claims to be like 12 IBUs and stuff. I've tasted more bitterness in those than I am in this. This is just very delicious, very easy to drink. And I like bitterness in beer, and I have a high bitterness tolerance, so it's possible that it could be bitter to some folks. It's just not bitter at all to me. But yeah, I'll give the can a good swish. Now it's really hazy. You can't hardly detect the particles in it like you could before. Just a beautiful gold brew, man. I just love this stuff. This is really good. 7.5% ABV. I got to score it an A. I mean, it's that good. Even though I am not a big sweet fan when it comes to sweetness in beer, I'm not a real fan of that. But the sweetness in this balances very well with the flavor of the pineapple without that pineapple burn. And I don't know, man. It's just really good. I don't have any idea what they brewed it with. Other than, you know, what it see on the thing, it looks like pineapple and coconut. I'm not getting any coconut at all. I'm not getting any coconut at all. Mostly, to me, just to be honest with you, it tastes like very weak pineapple juice. But I mean, that's not saying anything bad. It's delicious. But I mean, I'm not getting any of the bitterness. I'm getting that sweetness, and I'm getting the without the burn of the pineapple. It's just freaking delicious, y'all. If you get a chance to try it, give it a shot. It's very unique compared to anything I've ever had. And, you know, Founders, I expect good beer from them. I've always had good beer from Founders. So I give this one an A, y'all. Alright, I'll be back tomorrow for a Wet Your Whistle Wednesday. I've got another tropical brew that I'm going to do for you from the Lagunitas Brewing Company out of California. And I think they're out of Colorado too. Anyway, that's tomorrow on the Wet Your Whistle Wednesday. Y'all stay tuned. Take care. Love and appreciate y'all. Cheers. That is so good. Unbelievably good.